First off, I want to see this was actually shown last year. Travis Scott was talking about how he's going to do the Astro, Fest this year. And what's so deep about that is a subscriber named Simon. Shout out to the brother. He actually was telling me about how what's his name, Terrence Wilson, aka Astro, just passed away. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get deep on this because when you understand this whole thing of this is serious, because how you say, "I see you next year at the Astro Fest. Can't wait to turn up. Stay safe." And as you see, you got the fire in it. Obviously, like looking through your helmet, he's seeing hellfire, and you see how he said from T. You know how Travis Scott he says from T, right? So you understand that. Remember, I broke this down a million times. When you understand about the Lewis and how I've been, breaking this down with the Messiah. When you look at number 8 right there, you see how that letter is the T, and that all stand for like the foundation to which you make Messiah become the head. You know what I mean? So you see how you got the T right there. But when you look at it, see how Godzilla when he was running. I mean, when Kong was running from Godzilla, notice you got that T right there. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to just really elaborate on that. So I want to get deeper because as you see the spaceman, notice it's just like Hello Spaceman, invitation to hell, as you can see right here. And this stuff is real. There's no way around this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Look at that invitation to hell. So let's get deeper. Hint the whole theme of the spaceman, hint Kid Cudi, man on the moon. Remember, I always break this down about the moon energy, moon god worship. You know what I'm saying? With the Masons. Hint the whole theme of Drake. You remember the sicko mode, sun is down, freezing cold. Hint the Masons worship the moon. They want to block out the kingdom of God. So I want to get real deep onto this. Pay attention to this. Like this whole situation happened. Remember that situation just happened, what is 11/5? The day before Houston Rockets went against Phoenix Suns. Remember when I said this is written that the kingdom of God rises up the sun on the west. So notice right before this happened, the Houston Rockets played against the Suns. Hint all this go down in Houston. And I'm going to get deeper into Houston later on in the video. Because when you understand the rocket, hint the rocket represent Messiah being caught up into the throne of God. And hint the Phoenix Suns represents the kingdom of God. So you see how they had to battle. You remember, you see how that all showed, that all went down before the Travis Scott situation. So I'm going to cover some stuff on this. Because obviously 17 people got hospitalized. They say 17, right? Hint Houston Rockets, when they went to go play against the Suns, their record was 1-7. Hint the 17. 17. Hint 8 people deceased. So they say, hint 1 + 7 is 8. Like, come on, man. Travis Scott releases what? The escape plan right before it go down. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Let's get deeper into this stuff, yo, for real. Let me reiterate on this again. The Houston Astros just lost the World Series to Atlanta Braves. When you understand the Braves, hint the Messiah is the carpenter, hint the axe of the Braves logo. And Atlanta is called the gateway city of the South. And Houston is called the space city, hint the heavens. So I'm going to break this down in a little bit, but let's get deeper. Brother showed me this. You see right here, the world. Notice how it's literally like the portal for the astral world. How it looks just like the Instagram logo. Hint capture the soul. Soul capturing the astral world. You see that looks just like the Instagram logo. The soul capturing. Let's get deeper. Hint the whole theme of descending into the pit. Missing the kingdom of heaven, falling into the pit of hell. Open your eyes to a whole new universe. Hint, let's go to hell together.